This one's only 5 calories. And then we have muscle milk. Oh, Jacob, what's up, dude? I still have the muscle milk. Still got this muscle milk in the car. This is definitely not good. This one's 170. Jacob, you end up going to the gym today? This one's 170 for 32 grams, which isn't bad. It has 0 added sugar, 0 grams of saturated fat. But muscle milk back in the day used to taste really not that good. Nowadays, it's actually not as bad as it used to taste in the past. It's pretty decent, but yeah, I would definitely say this is pretty decent. Jacob, what are you up to? Oh, Chris, what's up? Hey, Mikey, you liked the video of the protein shakes. Oh, you did? Yeah, I'm going to do some really cool ones. I might like re-update everything. So like the protein bars, the chips, maybe yogurt, because I never tried yogurt yet. Well, I never did the yogurts. So that might be another one. Trying to fix it. Yeah, I might do stuff like that. But I still have one of them. I actually have the muscle milk. But this is the one at my local. This was the one at my local gym. I didn't get this one from the box. I got a different one. I ordered my sweatshirt. Oh, you ordered the same thing? Yeah, I still got it here. I'm going to get another one, actually. I like these ones. The problem is, well, actually, it's not really a problem, but I love the color so much that the color actually fades really quick. If I could actually tag these. See if I could tag them. Trainer Mikey store. But yeah, these ones I really like a lot. Well, of course, because it's my product. I would hope I like them a lot. All right, let me see. Trainer Mikey. Trainer Mikey. No, I don't have anything. All right. You do only 1 meal a day? No. I do 3 meals a day. I think anywhere from 3 to 6 meals is probably really like the best thing to do. Anything less, you're just going to create a lot of food volume in one sitting, and you're probably going to get a lot of stomach discomfort. Anything more than 6, you're going to create too much, it's going to be too much food focus for you. You're separating your meals. You're going to always be hungry all the time, and it's not going to be as enjoyable, to be honest. So I say anywhere from 3 to 6 meals is like the perfect guideline. Like and subscribe. Chris, thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's like I'm still starving on my diet just thinking about it. I just had my last meal. My last meal were like 8 eggs, I'm not gonna lie. And then I reduced my carbs. But I'm not low carb. I'm probably intaking around like 150 to 180 grams of carbs. I'm at like 172. Oh, Brian, what's up, dude? So, yeah, I'm not reducing it that much. Let's see if we can mess around with community. CB, what's up? How are you? Oh, guys, I got a green screen. My fault. But yeah, I would say like I'm around, because I'm like 172, I'm around 2,000 calories a day. But now I up my cardio, so now I'm at, what's your strongest part and weakest body part? I mean, as far as you need to develop, not strength-wise. Probably my calves. But calves are very genetic. Because my muscle belly sit very high on my calves, it's never really going to look as good, just because my ankles are also smaller. And then I would say my strongest body part, definitely my shoulders. Shoulders and back, I would say my strongest body part. You're 6'9". I wish I was 6'9". No, I'm 6'1". But 6'1" being 172. I just did bench today. I think my max is really 245 for 1 rep, which I think is pretty good for being 172. I think it's actually really good. Here comes the train. And then just to train. But yeah, spot T, that's what I would say. My best one is my shoulders, my back. My quads used to be good. My quads, not my calves. Now they're okay. They're not that bad. But you guys will see it because I'm going to post more like workout videos. You have a smaller frame. Yeah. Yeah, my bone structure. You can kind of tell too, like depending on your frame. Yeah, like usually if you have a smaller frame, you could kind of wrap your finger, and usually if you see people with like bigger wrists, bigger ankles, they generally have a tendency to be able to build muscle very easily or quicker than the usual. Me, I've always had smaller wrists, smaller ankles, so it was a little bit harder, but I definitely wouldn't tell myself that like it's hard to build muscle at the end of the day. Tavis, what's up, dude? Tavis, how are you? But yeah, today I ended up doing upper body. I did upper body, so I did cardio for 20 minutes first just to kind of keep me up and help me like kind of engage in the present moment. Tavis, how you been? And then I started my workout. I did bench, flat, incline. I did a dumbbell press. I did a row. I did a pull down. I did a crossover. I probably did a lot of volume on chest. I'm not going to lie. I definitely did. Good man. Can't complain. Have you been good? Did you work out? Tavis, what did you do? Did you run today? But yeah, I've been doing like less calisthenics and more. Less calisthenics and more weights, pretty much. Spotted T. Any injuries that stick around over the last few years? Yeah, I mean, like I have a few. I feel like everybody's had repetitive strain injuries throughout the years. It's very hard not to have it. I still have it on my knees. Like that's why I only do like leg extensions and I do lunges, because the movement on the squats like isn't the best. That I think it's really that one, to be honest. I'm fine with my upper body. I talked to Aaron the plumber the other day. He said he gained muscle with 3K. Yeah, I mean, you can gain muscle with 2,500 calories. It just depends where you start. If you weigh 120 pounds, you know, you could build muscle. Honestly, even for me with 3K is pretty good. My maintenance was around like 2,700 calories. So even 3K can build new muscle. You don't have to go crazy on a bulk. You could even lean bulk or just stay at maintenance, and you could still possibly build muscle. Just when you're in a calorie deficit, it's going to be a little bit harder, especially as you become more advanced, because it's not a new stimulus to your body. Maybe you're not overweight anymore. Maybe you've been training for years. So it's way different. No, I haven't been able to. Potential torn muscle. I haven't been. What did you tear? Hamstring? Did you have issues with your hamstring? Yeah, I'm still doing cardio. Even I did 20 minutes first. I started the workout. I ended the workout with another 20 minutes on an incline, and then I hit the sauna. I ended up being in the gym for a while. I'm not gonna lie, it was like 2-3 hours I was in that gym. I had people in the morning look at me and like, dude, you're still here? I'm like, yeah, I live here. Of course I'm in here. I'm Mikey. I live here. That's my second home. Oh, Ranch, what's up, dude? How are you? Nah, it's in my right thigh area. You torn something in your right thigh area? What'd you tear, your quad? It's the only thing I could really think of. So. Why are you so? Did you go to the gym? I'm going to ask everybody here. They went to the gym. Everybody better give me a good reply. And they're telling me, yeah. CB, you go? You need money? You're not the first one here. Inflation is ridiculously high. Hopefully the housing interest rates go down. I think they're around like 6.5%. But I feel like the market I feel like America for the past like 5 years have just kind of been screwed, like a little bit of everybody. But I mean, it's getting better. Oh, Lord, what's up? I'm in North Jersey. But yeah, like I said, I feel like for the past 5 years, America just in general has kind of been like, hasn't been as good. Europe? I don't know about Europe. I know America, though. My doctor believes I did, but I'll know for sure if I need an MRI or not after ortho. I would do PRP. I know a lot of you guys talk about BPC or like the peptides that help with injuries, but I know PRP helps. I mean, it's helped me. It's supposed to be an alternative surgery. Stem cell you could do too, depending on if the insurance covers or however they code it. Stock market high, hopefully housing goes down. That's what I'm thinking. Supposedly it's supposed to be a buyer's market down the road because now there's more houses available. So, and North Jersey, I'll tell you what, definitely need it. Oh, I mean, in America, you need it because it's like 6.5, like I said. If you can get down to at least sub 6, maybe in the mid 5s, that'd be nice. Because then your $400,000, $500,000 average house, well, it's probably below average. Average house is probably like 5-6 now. Instead of being what, like $3,500 a month, maybe it might go down to $3,300. It's like nuts. I live in my car, dude. White Castle, yeah. Do you need crutches? What's your favorite restaurant in the area? My favorite in like New Jersey? Are we talking about like fast foods or are we just talking about in general? I mean, it seems like it. Every single one of my lives are here. CB, I had previous injuries. Favorite spots? I don't know. I haven't been to like a regular restaurant in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Because I've been going to the fast foods and just spending my money there. I'm trying to think. North Jersey. There's a lot of spots in like Montclair or Ridgewood that are really nice. Oh, Flower. I wish you all the best, respect, superiority. I need admiration for you and permanent health. Oh, Flower. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was really nice. The dream is passive income and eating healthy and going to the gym. Yeah, that's the lifelong goal here. And she's is fire. I don't know if you've been there. I haven't been there. Where's that? Montclair? I feel like majority of the nice fine restaurants are Montclair. Ridgewood's pretty nice. Some places North Bergen. Oh, Ramsey's nice. Go to Pat. I used to live in Newark. Oh, you know what? Newark has actually pretty nice spots in Ironbound. They have like Adega's Brazilia's Grill. So if you're in the mood for like Brazilian Portuguese, that's like a good spot. Me neither, Ranch. Why do you think I'm going to the fast foods? Why do you think I'm doing $10 and under? Jersey City's actually got really good spots too. They have Porta's. There's like Porta's. There's like a few other restaurants over there. Yeah. Luxury apartments being built over there. I feel like there's a lot of luxury apartments being built randomly. And I'm like thinking about this. I'm like, where'd you guys get the money for this? Just randomly start doing this. Any items you recommend for buying body fat or measuring body fat? I think the best ones are really to scale, just to kind of see your weight fluctuate, but don't just use that. Use fabric tape too to measure your waist circumference, because that's a pretty good indicator whether you're actually losing fat or not. I would say always look at the mirror, because if you could see more muscle separation while your waist is going down, maybe your physical performance is going up, maybe your clothes are fitting better, your jeans, the waist, it's getting looser. Use that. So you got to use every metric, because even the perfect stuff like the DEXA or the MRI scan, like, well, I'll tell you what, the DEXA scan can still be off by anywhere from 1 to 2%. Let's move to Texas. I want to move to Hawaii. No, I want to move somewhere. I don't really want to move. I just need my own spot. Best side delt. So the lateral head, right? Kill, I'm assuming, Ronnie. So I would do honestly, I mean, somebody came out with a scientific literature paper and it said comparing cables. Oh, it was Brad Schoenfeld. Oh, Lord, thank you. It was comparing Brad Schoenfeld. It was like a study he brought up on his page, and it was comparing dumbbell lateral raise with the cable lateral raise, saying it pretty much showed similar effects in hypertrophy. But you guys got to remember, like, a lot of them are on untrained people. Also said send more money, Lord. Some of them are on untrained people. Depending on the site you get it from too, it could throw it off a little bit. And then the duration too throws it off a little bit. If you're only doing it for a few weeks, you're not going to notice that much difference. But I like doing side dumbbell lateral raises. If you have the machine that does the lateral raise, I think that's awesome. So do those. Keep doing your thing, man. Wish I could give you more, but I love you. No, it's okay. Lord, I appreciate anything. At least 10. Ranch, you send the 10. No, but I appreciate it. You guys don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just do this just because I like doing this. And because I'm live from the car. But I got to do, I'm going to do a lot more long form content because I feel like if I just do more long form content, you guys will kind of just, I feel like a lot of you guys will kind of relate to me and understand, how do you pronounce Newark? Newark? I feel like a lot of you guys will relate to me and then see like the authenticity and then see the personality, and to show that like good people in this world can still do well. Because I feel like online, or like just in general, you see a lot of like not so good-hearted people and they do really well. And you're always wondering where all like the good people or good-hearted people are. So I'm gonna see how it goes. Newark? Yeah, no. If you're in Newark, if you lived in New York, if you were born in Newark, you're gonna say Newark. Yeah. Well, I lived there. I lived there for most of my 20s, but I wasn't born there. So if you're born there, you're gonna say Newark. Only evil is still alive. All the good people passed away. I think there's a balance. I think there's both good and bad people in this world, but you know, you just have to really go with your gut feeling to see like whether, you know, to decipher whether a person is good or not, because you're like having a conversation with them, you have a good feeling, you don't have any bad ill and like feeling when you're with them, and then you leave the conversation not feeling like drained or sick of energy. That's really how you could kind of tell if a person, if you feel comfortable with a person or not. Thanks, Tavis. It's because you follow me everywhere, Tavis. I think it's definitely harder because maybe some of the nice people in this world just like staying by themselves. That's how I am. I like kind of just being by myself most of the time. Energy is everywhere when talking to you. Yeah, you kind of have to tell by like your body language, your demeanor, because I'll tell you what, when I'm in the gym, and I don't know the impression people get from me when they first see me. Like maybe they see me and they think I'm a douche. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, immediately when I start talking to them, I flip it. And then I start a conversation just because, you know, like I don't care. What was the best muscle split for 4 days? I think upper lower is really the best split. So I'll do upper, lower, because you're hitting each muscle twice a week. And then you could take a break on Wednesday if you do a Monday and Tuesday, and then go back Thursday and Friday. Or if you do a Tuesday, Wednesday, and then take off Thursday, Friday, you could do it Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't really matter. If you guys do that. No. You know what's funny? I just signed up to this new spot. It's a powerhouse. And nobody ever looks at me weird there. It's weird because this is the first time I've never gotten that, which I'm happy about. I've had a lot of people come up to me, which is really cool. And I always ask them if they're okay with me like filming, and I always tell them like, yo, dude, just so you know, You're not on the camera, you know? Because I'm just respectful like that. Oh, Universe, what's up? Mikey, I made it to day 40 of my summer grind again, shape. Oh, no way. Raphael, what are you at in weight and stuff? J Flow, I got a powerhouse near me, too. Been thinking about trying. Honestly, the powerhouse I'm going to right now, like, I like them because of the posing room. The color scheme is like, the color scheme's like black, white, stuff like that. Wait, I think I got water in here somewhere. Yeah, all right. I got this big gulp. The color scheme too. It's not like a lot of the gyms, like a Planet Fitness. Nothing against them, but I just don't like the power scheme. Oh, Universe, you saw it? Yeah, I'm gonna start just posting every single day, or just whatever. Some of the colors kind of throw me off, but I've heard the new Planet Fitness has like black and white, just the general old school ones. Can you do it, Sam's Club? Yeah, I could do that. I could probably do that one of these days. I will, Trump, just because it's you. I think Universe, honestly, it's like all protein powder is good for both men and women. Just depends on your goals. But I think having protein in your diet just to hit your daily protein intake is just important. Jamie, thank you. But I would just either go with isolate or hydrolyze. It's just better in digestibility and better in like protein to calorie ratio. That's the way I would do it. I noticed too with hydrolyzed too, it's easier on my stomach. Raphael, I'm generally maintaining around 160 my clothes. Your goal is my goal. No, I think I'm around like 170. I'm around 172 right now. My body fat is probably around there. Maybe around 12, 11, I'm hoping. But I'm not like those guys that are, you know, any of those guys. Should I take creatine too? Yeah, creatine is great. Creatine monohydrate. I wouldn't take the gummies because gummies are like the new up and coming wave. You don't really know how like bioavailable the gummies are. I would always just stick with the standard creatine monohydrate powders. And plus those are the ones that are mostly used. Muhammad, I can't read that. You know that. I can't read in Arabic too. Isaac, what's up? Isaac, I will be 32 in December. Sag season. Ivan, I'm fat. You're not fat. You're just being lazy right now. No, I'm kidding. I would just go to the gym. I wouldn't be hard on yourself. I would just go to the gym. I think also too, you got to remember your diet is like 80 to 90% of how you're going to look. So even if you were to go to the gym for a little bit, you still need to diet correctly. How does it feel knowing that you make people's days whenever they... It's good. No, I feel good because that's why I like doing the lives too, which is weird. I don't know. I feel like more people need like people in their lives to show them like that enthusiasm, show that positivity, because I don't know, a lot of us don't get that. A lot of us are in our cars not doing anything, you know? So it's just, I don't know, it's just how I am. I've always been like that. You guys might have to repeat this question. What do you think of barbell hack squats? Oh, barbell hack squats. Barbell hack squats or just a regular hack squat? I think hack squats are great. I think if you have the pendulum squats in your gym, those are even better because you get a deeper squat. Unless you have elevated heels, the shoes, the elevated heels, I would just rock with those for those hack squats. Especially if you have some type of ankle mobility issue. Raphael, was 17% body fat in the first 2 to 3 weeks. I dropped 16%. Dude, that's pretty good. That's actually really good if you could drop that quick. Mikey, what do you recommend for the ideal amount of protein? Some say 0.8. So 0.8 is the minimum. What I do, I like to shoot for 1 to 1.2 grams just to play it safe, because when you're natural, you have to take any advantage as you can, you know, so you're going to want to do it. We're not taking enhancements. Well, at least I hope most of you guys aren't, especially in your 20s. I'll tell you what, I tried it in my teens, but I messed up. So I messed up, literally, like physically messed up. And I would never go back to that, because I just realized like the power of your diet, man, it's like tenfold. Oh, vanilla. Mikey, what do you recommend? Oh, wait, I just answered your question. Noah, what's your ethnicity, bro? I'm Egyptian, Greek, Lebanese. I'm a weird mix, but it's a mix. Sir mix a lot. 2 girls, 1 Ryan. Oh, Ryan, what's up, dude? I haven't heard from you in a while. You ride the Peloton? No, I usually do the incline walk, and I'm around zone 2 cardio. So I'll start with that for 20 minutes just to kind of keep me in the present moment. It will increase all the dopamine, all the serotonin, all the endomorphins in my brain. So I actually want to work out, especially because I work out in the morning. It kind of increases my core body temperature too. Because you could tell when you work out in the evening, you're a lot stronger, because 1, you have more food in your body, and then 2, you're moving around a lot, so your body core temperature increases. So that's why I like doing it. And then I'll work out, then I'll end it with another 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll just do the cardio first though, but it's nothing too crazy. It's just like zone 2. Barbell hack squats are basically reverse deadlifts, but work quads more. I feel like, oh wait, you talking about like putting the barbell behind you while you're squatting it like that? I don't think that's a good move. I wouldn't. I don't even think, honestly, deadlifts are worth it. If you're trying to build muscle, the stimulus to fatigue ratio on deadlifts are horrible. No offense, and everybody I've came in contact to, you can do it if you want, if you're a strength training athlete. But most of the people I've known that have some type of serious back issue or herniated disc, it's always been from some type of deadlift. That's why I do not do, I'll do stiff-legged if that, you know, but that's really it, you guys. I won't incorporate deadlifts anymore. Especially for me, my goals, like, it doesn't make sense. It's too taxing on your body too. It doesn't make sense. The universe, it's an amazing mix. What are your thoughts on heavy lifting versus higher volume? I found myself injuring myself. At 3 years, I'm leaning towards less. No, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel like it just really depends on you, your body. It could also be your form, your technique, because sometimes, honestly, I'll switch it. Like my last set or two, I'll go as low as like 3 reps just to see like my PRs, and then I'll drop set it one time because I know like I didn't really do the minimum of, like, supposedly it's supposed to be between 5 and 30 reps for hypertrophy. So because I did 3, I'll drop set it and try to, you know, like do a little bit more. But that was more like my ego kind of getting in the way. So I don't think it's bad at all. I think sometimes higher volume, you just got to be careful. Just do enough where you're still building muscle, but not so much where it's like too fatiguing on your body. And you could tell that. You could tell that with your sleep, your mood the next day. If you come back in the gym, you feel stronger. So I would kind of geared off of that. Armin, why do people around me notice I'm losing weight, but I can't see myself? It's body dysmorphia. We all have it. Legitimately, body dysmorphia. Best chest workouts. I think, Eddie, I'm going to answer you in a second. What's the best safe protein powders to drink? I think it's really just, I mean, technically safe. It would be third party tested because of purity reasons. Yeah, I would just say it's got to be at least third party tested technically. J Flow, best chest workout. I think it's really whatever workout you feel like a good stimulus to fatigue ratio. you get some type of pump, some type of soreness. It's not like really the make or break, but these are just indicators you can use. Sure, I've seen the top of the mountain and it is good. Okay, I like that. But yeah, Armin, I agree with you. I feel like most people in the gym have body dysmorphia. Love, man. Keep going. Oh, Andrew, thank you. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to start posting. I'm just going to start walking and just start talking just randomly. I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk about any specific topics? I'm going to like go to the park and just record and I'm just going to talk. I don't even care. I already look like a weirdo in the gym. Why do I care, you know? Talk about creatine. My favorite chest workout is incline dumbbell. I think incline is good because it's going to work your clavicular head. I think technically, I mean, anything with more stability is supposed to be good for your chest, but I still like doing flat bench. I still like doing incline bench. I like doing the Smith once in a while. The Smith is a little bit hard because you got to angle it properly, because if your Smith machine just comes down in one motion and just one angle, we know like when you bench, that's not really the way we bench. We kind of bench as the bar comes lower and lower and we kind of push it away from us and towards our eyes. So like that, like I guess pattern of movement is throwing that off. I like doing dumbbell presses. I'll do the machine press. I like the cable crossovers. Oh no, creatine's amazing. I don't know why people, you're like the second person today to tell me like he doesn't, like they're contemplating creatine, which is, I'm very confused because creatine is literally the most studied supplement in the fitness industry. So I always get confused by that question. Nothing against you, Oscar. I'm just saying. Do you get embarrassed working out at the gym? No. I think I've been doing this so long, I don't even get embarrassed about anything. I can't. I don't know. You just get this mindset where, one, I tell myself, this is what I love doing. It's my passion. If I don't do it now, it's like, no offense, it's like nobody else is going to pay for your bills. You know, you guys know that. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like you by yourself. If this is what your goal is, this is what your career, your passion is, nobody else is going to pay for your bills for you. You have to do, you know, what you can. But I'm always respectful at the end of the day. Like, I tell people like, yo, just, you know, I do fitness coaching online. I have like my own stuff, just so you know, like I'm not trying to, you know, like I don't just go out of my way, start recording. Like I tell people that are around me like, hey, yo, dude, just by the way, I'm filming. Do you care? And they're like, no, I'm cool. Oh, wait, I don't know what this says. Yee, I'm going to give you an assortment of levels. Scribble them around and tell me what you come up with. Just go. Oh, just got the mail, you guys. It took me a minute for that. That was a good one. Armin, no problem. I hope that helped. People are scared of creatine is going to make them go bad, which is crazy because there was literally one specific study where it showed increased DHT, but that's not correlated to balding. Just got the meal, you guys. I have a McDonald's one, you guys. I didn't post yet. The problem is, too, it's like when I post, I know most of my audience is watching my shorts. That's why I'm just going to keep doing more long form, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. My shorts are just, they do too well, which I'm happy about, but at the same time, it's like, those shorts don't pay that really well for you to sustain it. They're okay, but for me to get monetized, it took me double the amount of time as a regular creator that does the long form do. Oscar, it's funny that you say that because I'm going to post something tomorrow. Oh, Tic Tac. Tic Tac, what's up, dude? How you been? Universe, hey. Yee, you're gonna give me another assortment of letters? I wonder what this one's gonna say. Universe, I went to Dallas. No, I went to San Antonio. You guys got nice weather, I will say that. You guys got nice weather all year round. Oh, Donald, thank you. Donald, I actually got one. I got this one from, because when I was reviewing the protein shakes at Costco, which is actually really funny. But I'm going to use that, and I'm going to get myself a Diet Coke. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree. I'm going to get a Diet Coke because I could pay for that, and I could afford that. Thank you. Guys, all the drinks, I should mention this. Every time you guys pay me, it's going to the Diet Cokes. Or my coffee. No, it's probably going to the Diet Cokes. And because I'm getting hungry, it's probably going to the back, the specific Trident packs of gums. Or the extras, because those are bomb. Raphael, truthfully, when I work out, when I'm home, yeah, no, I think those are amazing. Honestly, I miss doing push-ups and pull-ups a lot. I might do it tomorrow because I'm going to do light legs and abs. Free Diet Cokes. Andre, thank you. 10 stacks. Oh, man, you replied to my comments about the unfinished short push. Joking. Oh, yeah, sorry, Stacks. No, it's okay. I figured. I feel like half of you guys are joking, but I can't tell because I can't tell anybody's demeanor except now. Bro, Mikey, you're the GOAT. Can I get a shout out? Oh, Cyber, what's up? Sibber. Henry, great to see you're still grinding. Views are so underrated. Soon to blow up, pal. Henry, thank you. Hopefully, I'm just gonna do as much as I can. Love you guys. This honestly, I'm not gonna lie, these help a lot because it's like sometimes you're in your head and you're always like contemplating your content or whether your ideas are actually like meaningful or like helping people. So no, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. These help a lot because these help me to keep grinding and keep going. Thanks for all the low calorie cheap recommendations. I want on a road trip in your video help me. Karen, thank you. I'm glad they help you. Because I basically live in here. This is where I basically live in here. Yee, you're gonna keep doing it? Thank you, man. #1 supporter. Love your content. Cyber, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Synthesize. Where are good foods for protein? Stacks. I'm in North Jersey. Love for that. Andre, thank you. Oh, Tic Tac, thank you. I was doing perfect, eating healthy, working out, but I just moved recently. I can't get back into there. I need some more advice. Tic Tac, talk to me. What do you need, man? You know I'm here for you. Shout out Bergen Cat. Joe, close? That's actually pretty close, dude. Love the content, man. Fan of Costco shorts. What are your steps to recovering from tweaking your back? I was doing heavy pause squats. Oof. What am I? I mean, for stuff like that, I'd probably go to a therapist, a physical therapist, if anything, to be honest. And then do things like cupping or acupuncture on your back. Go to a chiropractor, really. That's the best ways I would really utilize it because you got to be careful with your back because your back isn't like your knees or your shoulders. If your back goes out, it's like it's going to take it's like fruitful just to try to get some type of surgical procedure on your back. It's not, like I said, it's not your shoulders or your knees. Once you hit your back, it's pretty much going to take over everything else. So I would say slowly get back into it again. Do other movements, do leg extensions, do lunges if you can. Go see a therapist, do acupuncture, do cupping. And then, yeah, I would do that. Do PRP if you want to. Who went too far? Bro is down bad. Best juice. Oh, Sammy, thank you. I can't get back in my daily. Tic Tac, why not? Do you have an OnlyFans? No, I'm sorry, Andre, I do not. Oh, Joe, you're a Richfield partner. Dude, you're right next to Wayne, aren't you? Richfield. Is that next to Lincoln Park? Goblet squats are another good one. Oh, it's 15 minutes away. Okay, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I could see it. I know what you're trying to make me do. But Tic Tac, I would just, as long as you're healthy, I mean, I would take your time if you have pneumonia right now. I'm not sure if you currently have pneumonia. Guys, thank you. Yes, I'm in Jersey, you guys. I'm in North Jersey. I'm in North Jersey in my car in North Jersey. Thanks, universe. Yee, oh my lord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout. I'm sorry. 10 minutes. It's too much, Yee. It's too much. My cousin just bought a house in Wayne. Did he? How much did he get it for? Tell me he got it for like 600 or for like 500. I'm gonna I'm gonna petition myself. Tavis, you petition. I'm gonna petition. Hell no, he got smoked. Yeah, no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Yee is out. He'll come back in 10. 900. Yeah, no, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, 900,000? Oh my God. Tell me he at least got 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Does he have a pool? Does he have a finished basement? Flax Road. Was everything like refinished? So he got a new roof? What year is the house? I'm asking too many questions. How do you continue to lose weight? I'll go down, then bounce up. It's hard, face of death, because your weight's, it's never linear. It's always going to fluctuate. So I'd always say look at new weekly lows in your weight on the weight scale. Measure your waist circumference with fabric tape. Look at visual changes. So if you see more muscle separation, more muscle definition, that's a really good idea that you're probably dropping body fat. If your waist, your jeans, your clothes start fitting better, your physical performance. Sometimes in your diet might stay steady, or sometimes it might go up. So that can be a pretty good indicator. Finished basement. Yeah, all done. No idea. No, that's nice then, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that is nice. But it's so pricey nowadays. I don't understand that. Just bought a house in Patterson. How much did you pay? I'm Trainer Mikey's #1 fan. Stop the hate. I mean, you're definitely pushing it, Andre. Andre's the engagement bait master. Yeah, Andre's getting up there. Alhia. Alhenna. I hope I'm not butchering that name. How to continue to lose weight. 20. I went to 7-Eleven just to get the ice from 7-Eleven. Because on my diet, sometimes I don't trust the soda machines. Depending on where I go, I'd just rather get the bottle. But also I saw that lawsuit against, I don't know if it was a lawsuit, but I saw Dr. Pepper on the West Coast said supposedly the regular soda was supposed to be diet, but it wasn't diet. So that really would have ticked me off. Yeah, Andre, no, you know what? It is. You made it. It's $5 subscription. But yeah, imagine having like Diet Coke or Diet Dr. Pepper. It's not actually diet. Not gonna lie, I used to work in the service industry. Ours wasn't that bad. It just, sometimes people would leave it, so they wouldn't replace the syrup. Or they wouldn't like change out the bag. So it would just, you would hit like diet soda, and it would be like the flattest diet soda with no sweetener. It would just taste like club soda. Yeah. No, that would definitely suck. Bro, I definitely would have been upset. I feel bad for the people that were maybe like diabetic or had some type of like high blood sugar and they were getting that. Like, that's nuts. That's kind of like, that's crazy. No, Jersey does. If you go down the Jersey Shore, you go to like Three Brothers Pizza, their pizza's bomb. And their slice is probably like as big as like both my hands. Is using an ab roller good for a quick? Yeah. If that's the case, I would just do crunches and then put some type of dumbbells or put your feet under the couch, Donald, because you'll have more stability too when you do it. I like doing crunches because the point of the abdominal muscles is spinal extension and flexion. So I think that's really like one of the best ways to do it, especially if you're just home. Hamza, what's up, dude? How are you? I just made club soda with Mio. Oh, you did? I have Mio in my house, but the problem is it's like once I drink it once, it's like it's just never ending. I have seen money kind of like going back and forth with it. You at the gym? Yes, I did. I'm gonna actually set it up. Star Taverns for pizza. Where's that? Is that down there? But yeah, Hamza, I actually I did upper body today. I did upper body, cardio. I hit the infrared sauna because we have that in my gym, thank God, which is actually pretty sick. Grumpy's is in Saddlebrook is the best. Oh, really? Oh, Blaze. Blaze, what's up? How you guys been? Show us the pump, sir. I don't want to. No, you'll see the pump on my reels. Oh, universe, thank you. I appreciate you liking my nose and my hair. No, it definitely happened. What's your advice for when you don't want to hit the gym? Honestly, I felt like that today. That's why I started with the cardio, because when you start, generally, when you do any type of moderate to high intensity exercise, I'm really talking about zone 2 cardio, like 130 beats to 140 beats per minute, a little bit less. You end up increasing all the chemical reactions in your brain. So like the dopamine, the feel-good chemical reactions, the serotonin, the endomorphins. So I didn't want to go to the gym at all today. You have good genetics. Thank you. I really didn't want to go to the gym, but because I started with the cardio like 20 minutes, I'm just walking on an incline. That got me into the mood. I promise you, I did not want to go today. Blazer, thank you. J Flow, thank you. Guys, what is this, love connection? Bring the body and mind will follow. Yeah. I think I always tell people it's like that. I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's like as soon as you step in the gym, if your mind isn't there, your body ain't gonna get there. So if you really want to like kind of focus and dial in a little bit more, warm up a little bit, especially if you work out in the morning because you just woke up, or maybe you had one meal into you. I've been doing that, and I feel like I've noticed a huge difference. Andre, apparently not enough. Showing up is a good one, too. Yeah, I think as soon as you step into, you see other people that are working out, that kind of motivates you. But I also say, at the end of the day, it's like, we can always look at everybody else, but to be more self-reliant is really the most important thing, because you can't keep looking at everybody else for the rest of your life. You have to just do it by yourself. And the times when you really push yourself by yourself is like the times when you become really successful in whatever you want to do. You might need to make an OnlyFans for these people, and I just push. That's a good one, Cook. What's something you eat before that? So I usually I try to limit as much as I can my fat and my fiber intake, but sometimes I still have it. I'd probably still end up having it. I have the protein pancakes in the morning. So it's like a scoop of whey protein, hydrolyzed, 1 egg, 3 egg whites. It comes out a little dry, but this is just how I do it nowadays because I'm cutting so much. I throw couscous in it. What else am I throwing in it? Cinnamon, baking powder. Mix that together. It's going in the pan. As soon as it's done, I throw blueberries. The wild blueberries are amazing. Maybe an apple sometimes. And then I throw the Walden Farm sugar-free syrup. I kid you not, I have probably around like 100 grams of carbs. And then the last of my carbs, which are like 50 to another 60, are like post-workout. So wish you all the best of purity and permanent health. Thank you. Oh, Flower, thank you. Love and permanent health is coming back to you too. You take sauerkraut. I used to. I mean, I don't do it as often, but I think it's pretty good. Yeah, right. I'm too personable to bully somebody. I was making friends with everybody. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I was. I want a different kind of milk. All right, Andre, you are definitely pushing it. Andre, you are going to get a timeout, Andre. And you're going for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is 300 seconds. But by the time that's done, I'm going to be off. All right, guys. Either way, medical major here. You have dopamine in the morning. Or task then. Yeah, even then. Oh, no way. That was your major? I did nutrition and food science for my major. Thanks, no problem. Have you tried A to Z? They have overnight oats with the good macros. I tried them, but I noticed with overnight oats, it kind of just gives me stomach issues, like stomach discomfort. So I switched. I know it's not for everybody. It's just the way I felt. So I switched out my oats for, I think unless you're making your oats, I think that's really probably the best way. But I switched out my oats to couscous, farro, like potatoes I'll have. But it was just giving me, I don't know why, it was just giving me those issues. But taking baby steps together. Yeah, I think it's the biggest thing. Don't hit everything at the same time with you. But I appreciate you guys coming out. I'll do more of these. You'll see, hopefully, my workout video tomorrow. And we're just going to take it from there. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day. Have a good rest of the day. Later, you guys. Peace, love.